PlayStation.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. We know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
To the paint, here's Robinson. Second chance shot. Duran pulls it in. Now the Pistons with it. Driving to the basket. The shot by Ivy, no good. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And you see that motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Towns against Harris. Brunson the pass to Towns. Anunoby has the open look. Kept alive by New York. Robinson misses.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Ivy. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Bridges. Brunson outside. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Brunson the pass to Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Brunson with it. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Ivy. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Towns, a screen on Cunningham. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Harris banked in off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Towns, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, takes the hit, stays locked in, eyes on the glass. Tremendous concentration by Towns.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Detroit. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. On the wing, Harris. Outside Hardaway. That three off the mark. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Towns up top, guarded by Harris. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 4. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Cunningham passes to Duran. Can't connect from short range. New York leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Anunoby. And another turnover here by New York.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Coming off a terrific season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And one of the better three-point shooters in the league last season. And as you said, he was really good from out deep practically every time we saw him play. In the corner, it's Harris. Cunningham outside to the inside. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Hart. And the layup falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Harris against Hart. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Ivy on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway sets a screen for Ivy. Over McBride. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win." Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Duran slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
It's stolen by Cunningham. Ivy, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. At 40, shot's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Hakordi. No good with the layup. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the night. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Koek. He's covered by Sasser. And that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Paul Reed out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Beasley at the point. They're the group Detroit will start the second one.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
To the left wing. Here's Achua. Dunk by Achua. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Beasley, the pass to Stewart. Back to Beasley. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Hardaway. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, that's money in the bank. Hardaway, terrific off the catch.
Anunoby with it. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges against Thompson. Bridges passes to Anunoby.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Shot from 12. And Detroit again with the bucket. New York shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Stolen by Anunoby. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. New York trailing. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Timeout.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Morris checked in for Asar Thompson. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Reed finds Hardaway, and Robinson comes to help. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Moore passes to Beasley. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by New York.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
And Moore kicks to Stewart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Towns with the steal. Here's Hart. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now Moore. He has yet to score. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pistons trailed by 4. Moore passes to Beasley. Pass to Hardaway. Reed a screen on Bridges. Hardaway for 3. New York leading by 4. Towns a screen on Beasley. Runs in the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
It's the fun, Detroit. It's the Pistons answer.
the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there.
For your Pistons dancing dance team.
Duran the pass to Thompson. Harris looking it over. The floater. Out to Thompson. Tries again. Bucket is good. 6 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now just a 1-point New York lead. Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Ryan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that matchup against the Hornets, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Harris outside. Lock at 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Such an intelligent basketball play by Jalen Brunson. This guy understands how to get himself going in pick-and-roll action.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Brunson against Cunningham. It's over Brunson. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cunningham's got 13.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And it's in there.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Leading by 5. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And McBride gets it to go.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Cunningham looking it over. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Taking a look at New York, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. Let's move on, shall we? To that first half we just watched. Guys, a tremendous start for Jalen Brunson.
He's looked like a genius on the offensive end, finding looks for himself and his other guys. You see the great vision, spotting openings. He's got the defense figured out.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the center, walking down the middle.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Lobbed up there for Thompson, and stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Pass to Duran. Out to Harris for the lead. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Brunson finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Harris outside. Pass to Ivy. Inside, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Ivy with it, defended by Bridges. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Towns down low. Harris is there. And Towns throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Who wants to keep starting?
ends up going with the new group. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Pass to Harris. Now Thompson. And here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ivy.
With no time to spare, Ivy was ready for that one.
Here's Kolek. Right wing. Here's McBride. Ivy defending. They set the screen. McBride's shot is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
From 10 feet out, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
McBride passes to Achua. To the inside, Sims. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Ivy, defended by McBride. 11 feet away. They grab their own miss, and he gets the bucket. Duren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Kolek, covered by Cunningham. Good on the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Drives to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
Detroit making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. New York leading by 3. Hart finds Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Thompson. Bridges with the steal. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Hakordi. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Brunson with it, picked up by Harris. And it's Brunson missing. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Towns against Harris. Right side Towns. And Towns throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now, here's Cunningham. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Harris outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Hakordi. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Cunningham on the wing. Here's Here's a lob for Harris. And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Hart against Thompson. Towns sets the pick for Hart. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And a different look here for the Pistons. All Reed's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. Beasley's checked in for Asar Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Towns. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's on the floor for you. Give it up for. Give it up.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Here's Sasser. Payne covering. 6 to shoot. Beasley up top. Defended by McBride. Count that bucket.
When you've got Malik Beasley on your team, you understand that he wants to contribute to the scoring load.
There's a screen by Achua. Payne passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Beasley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad. Pistons fans, it's your Hype Squad. Everybody get loud. Let me hear you. Here come the T-shirts, everybody. Who wants one? One more time for your Pistons Hype Squad.
So it's the Knicks now. 7-point differential. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Kolek.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pistons have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for Detroit, Sasser. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Sasser hits them both. Here's Kolek. Pass to Ryan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Knicks lead by 7. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. New York leading by 7. We've got Reed. Marcus Sasser is out there with Beasley. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Sasser. Shoots from 12. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Reed, a screen on Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Beasley, the pass to Reed. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kolek. He's covered by Sasser. Kolek, no good. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kolek, guarded by Stewart.
First team foul. Shoot for New York. All out. At the line for 2.
Shoot. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Beasley inside. And that one drops for him.
To me, that's Malik Beasley playing bigger than his size. This guy just keeps coming despite the contact.
Pass to Towns. Up again. Rebound by the Pistons. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Clinton. He's guarded by Anunoby. Beasley with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Stolen. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that.
And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. Pass to Beasley. Reed, a screen on Brunson. Reed misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
What strength by Brunson.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
And Beasley has the ball here for Detroit. They trail by 7. And it's Stewart, top of the key. To the wing on the left. Here's Fontecchio. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Bridges. Robinson. And Robinson is right there. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hardaway finds Fontecchio. Back to Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Poked away and stolen by Anunoby. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Brunson against Beasley. Stewart kicks to Beasley. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 2, Cunningham.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
That's good from Cunningham.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Malik Beasley. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brunson with it. Pass to Robinson. And that one is off. Great defense that time from Duren. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the rejection by Towns.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Ivey. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And he's a big combo guard, and Ivey plays with no fear in there.
There's a screen by Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. And Robinson comes to help. Out to Harris for the 3. Good on the triple.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
New York leading by 6. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. It's stolen by Harris. With the drive. Count it, good. 16 points for Jaden Ivey.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivey. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the rejection by Towns. Now Brunson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Stolen by Thompson.
Second personal foul. Team 4.
That's good from Harris.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in, and J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Your Pistons dance team.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Sims. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Cunningham. They'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a one-point game. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Man, they really needed that from Ivy. How about that basket?
Here's Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Harris a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Brunson the pass to Sims. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Cunningham drives in. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by one.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Brunson, good.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Brunson with it. Turin picks him up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Free throw, no good for Brunson. Harris against Towns. Harris's shot is off. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Cunningham against Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Timeout call, the Pistons. They're trailing by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Cunningham. Over McBride. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 6 seconds left in the game. Cunningham passes to Duren. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, misses. So a close game sees New York take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was. but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.